This video is going to be a little bit different than the rest. We are under construction. We're building a nice little porch and another shed. And actually, what's kind of funny is this shed is going to be roughly the same size as my old shop in Auburn. So for those of you who have been around a while, you're going to get some nostalgia. My original shop was 6 by 16. Let's go ahead and get building. So what's the process for today? What are we, what's the first thing we got to work on?
I don't even want to call it now.
You don't like being on camera, do you?
No.
No, you don't? Okay, I won't do it anymore. All right, here's an update on what we've done so far. We've got our little cutting operation over here, getting things down to size. Over here, I had to dig out all of these stones, big ass stones, dig them out, roll them out of the way, level the ground. Next, let's see. Next, we've got to build another one of these, throw it on that side, kind of square it all up, get it all nice and level. It is 90 degrees out here. It's got, what, 75% humidity. So real feels well into the right about 100 degrees. We chose a great day to do this. Here's where we're at so far. Got the floor joists down. Big problem though, from this corner to this corner, we're at 209. From this corner to that corner, we're at 205. So we're definitely a little bit off, nowhere near square. And another big issue, you can kind of see, big old gap right there. So the floor is nowhere near level on both sides. It's gonna work, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna make it as good as we can, and that's all we can do. Honestly, I'm blaming it on the 100-degree heat. If it was like a 60-degree day, that would be square, as perfect can be, but we're just sweating our butts off out here. After a bunch of pushing and shoving, 207 corner to corner. It's as square as it needs to be for us. I'm happy with it. There is a thunderstorm a-brewing. We're gonna go ahead and call it for a little bit. Let this storm come by because I don't wanna work out here in the thunderstorm. Come on. Hopefully I'll knock the heat down a little bit. Look at that. Phew. Nothing like working in 100-degree weather to make what? 75 feel fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Almost feels great out here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not sure if this is the proper or the right or just a way to do it. But we got all of these legs down. And here I go, standing up on it. Feels pretty dang solid. Don't mind the fact that I threw on some Crocs. We're about a quarter of the way through putting down the floorboards. I think it looks pretty good. It's already starting to feel like a proper floor. That cool right after the storm was very short-lived. It's got to be right back up to 90 and 100% humidity. After day one, we've got roughly half of the floor laid, maybe a slight bit less. But honestly, feels pretty good. Super solid. Roger, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work today.
Yep.
You kicked some ass. Appreciate you. It's day 2 of working on the new shed. I'm really happy with the progress we've had so far. It's been really fun working with my future father-in-law making this thing. And today's goals are to finish putting down the floor, build the walls, put up the walls, and maybe, just maybe, start on the roof. I'm thinking originally this was going to be a 2-day process. It might be stretched out to 3 just because it's still so hot and muggy. A little bit cooler today, but still right near 100% humidity. So it doesn't matter. It still feels absolutely awful out here. Just drawing a nice line across there to cut it off clean.
Yep.
Sounds about right. Here, let me hold that for you. Looks damn near professional. First wall is finished. Now we're gonna go ahead and stain all this, make it a little bit darker. And then maybe tomorrow morning when the stain's dry, we'll stand her on up. We'll have one wall down. Start of day 3, we're working on the first of the small walls. This one's going on the back. We ripped down all of these into 2x4s, gave ourselves a nice straight angle for the roof. They got 7'6" on this side, 6'6" on this side. Should be enough to let the snow drip off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and screw all these down, get them nice and tight. We'll throw on the top one. I think we'll be straight on to cutting the plyboard. Just do it all yourself, huh?
I'm used to working by myself.
Yeah. Just like that, the wall's in place. We in fact are not professionals, so you can see touches up there, and that's one hell of a gap.
That's the problem right here.
So we are going to have to take this one down, completely take it apart, and rebuild it, because we cut it wrong, we measured it wrong, we didn't make it square.
That's what this problem is.
Yeah, that's super disappointing.
Should've did that right there.
Whole morning worth of work erased. This is a good lesson in measuring twice, cutting once, and checking every step before you do it, because man, this is a real pain in the butt. Not happy about this one bit. Take 2 was a lot more successful. It's tight, and it joins up good enough. Now, remember kids, make a plan, follow the plan, check that you're following the plan before you're done. You don't have to do things twice that way. Cutting down 2x4s. Looks like I'm needed. We did not finish. Honestly, it was a little bit crazy to think that we're going to build it all in the couple days that we had. So we got 2 walls up. My guess is we probably would have had 3 walls up if we didn't mess that up. Worked a little bit more efficiently, but hey, you know what? The first couple days were crazy hot. We messed up a little bit. That's totally okay. Things happen, and we worked through it. I'm happy with what we got done. Roger, thank you so much for all your hard work. You really worked hard, and I appreciate the hell out of that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys all for watching. Check out the Patreon if you want to support me. Get in on the raffles. We'll be raffling here shortly. Really cool knife coming up. I think it's a Damascus knife that it's a Damascus Short King. I appreciate you all. Check out all the different places. You guys know how to support me. Appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day.